Yes, we are working. Cool. So welcome everybody. This is episode 54. We are doing Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen, playing Dungeons and Dragons. But yes, welcome everybody. Last week was pretty fun. We had kind of a live episode. It was I was able to record like the text of it, so the audio is not the best, but I saved the audio and overlaid like the combat and stuff over on top of it, so I did some editing stuff. So it is there, check it out. It was really fun. But yeah, last week the adventurers were escaping from the City of Lost Names, or the fallen city of Anyari. And there was a huge temple of Takesis, an evil temple that was rising, and it had skeletal dragons surrounding it, and all sorts of violet, purple flames, and it was rising, and you guys were escaping out of the city. As you guys were escaping, you guys came across some old friends of yours that are part of the Kalaman army. They were sent by Darrett to look you guys up and escort you back to Darrett. That was Rat, Aik, and Fritz. So three of them aided you guys. They met you guys at this bridge area here on the map, where you guys fought this monstrosity of a draconian that you've never seen before. It was kind of like a boss draconian, but on steroids. So you guys took that out. You guys took out a couple of boss draconians and Savak draconians. And then after you did that, you fought this very large lesser dragon, or death dragon, I guess is what we'll call it. So it was a tough battle, but you guys managed to pump out that damage and do all the things, and you defeated it. And as you guys took it out, your friends and stuff were kind of showing you to where Darrett was, up on the cliff. So that's kind of where we're gonna open up, is your friends kind of lead you guys towards Darrett in his encampment. And so you guys meet up with him. There's still like a lot of chaos going on, like the dragon armies are trying to funnel some of their soldiers and stuff and fly them up to this evil citadel. So there's still a lot of chaos and falling rocks, and Lost City is kind of falling apart. So lots of chaos still going on, so it gives you guys an opportunity, and Darrett and the Kalaman army, to regroup. But you guys come across Darrett, and I'll show you guys kind of a picture of Darrett. I think it's been a while, but this is what he looks like. He's wearing some Solamnic armor, but Darrett has been with you guys ever since Vogler. Oops, I guess I have a picture of Cudgel and Clystran in there too, but that's what Darrett looks like. So he's leading a lot of the troops. He's kind of like acting as like the commander for the Kalaman and stuff, and he's very curious. He wants to know, he obviously sees this flying citadel and mentions like, hey, the Kalaman troops, we are not in any state at all to take on this flying citadel right now. But he is curious just of like what went on inside the city there. So if anybody wants to kind of give him an update as to what you found, what you saw, and what you did.
Do you mind if I let one of you take? I'm sorry, I'm actually trying to tackle some technical issues in getting into above view TT. I'm working on it.
Biddy, you've got your mic off. Do you want to give it a shot?
Yeah. Baldwin's just kind of choking and trying to recover.
Well, I'm having issues.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, so we found our way, like, through this, like, really, we found this, like, crazy tunnel, like, we found this little platform where there were, like, some dragon kind of, like, things, and some dragon guys, and we kind of had to attack them, we kind of had to kill some people and everything, but we found this great little secret passage that took us in the back way, and we were able to, like, find our way into the town, and then we used our little dragon gear to, like, kind of walk around and everything, we found found some people, and there were some people who were like digging down a ditch, and then there was some like crazy stuff, and people there were large draconians. They weren't very friendly looking, and I didn't really like the feeling at all, and they really kind of hit a lot, but it was really nice. Then we kind of made our way around. We found this great little temple to Paladine, and there's this cool pokey thing. It's a lance. But it's like a dragon lance, so it's really special or something. And then Albert took it up there and it started making all special things, so it was super cool and everything. And then there was magic, and then we went around and then we went to this other place, and then there was this tower that we had to climb up, and I was jumping around. It was really cool to get up there, and we pulled everybody up, and then we just kind of snuck our way up. And everybody started fighting us, and we had to kill everything, and it was kind of crazy. And then we looked out the window by the time we got to the top, and everything was falling apart and everything. And then there was this gigantic citadel that popped up around the other side of town and started flying everywhere, and dragons were falling, and rocks were flying, and everything. It was kind of crazy. So then we jumped off, and then we decided to escape, and then then we ran into there was another dragon that we ran into, just a couple minutes ago, So there was that too. So yeah, we've had some excitement.
Wow.
Ballroom recovers from his coughing fit and be like, that's on. Spot on.
Spot on. He's like, I'm sorry, but
Any questions?
what were you saying? You were on mute, I think. Just kidding.
I forgot to hit my push to talk.
You forgot to hit your push to talk.
We just sat there and listened as you just mouthed.
Yeah. Wow. So Darrett is that is quite impressive. You guys totally took out the 2 leaders, and thank you for doing that. You guys gave us a good opportunity. It could have been the entire city that probably would have flown, and I don't know about you, but I like my odds of taking on this temple rather than an entire city that could have come after Kalaman. He says, well, with you guys being here, you guys look like you guys can use some rest and stuff, but I suggest that you guys hasten to Kalaman to let Marshal Vendry know of this threat as fast as you can. He sends word to the transports that ferried the group to the region to relocate, and they should be waiting for you guys at the Dreadwolf Cove, which is that east section on the map. Actually, let me pull up this.
Did we discover any nearby transportation portals by chance?
No, you haven't come across, but he says, my good friend here, Clystran, and Clystran comes out around the corner. He's like, hey mates, how you doing? He's like, you guys looking great. He's like, Darrett says, Clystran has volunteered to hasten your group to journey with you guys. So with his expertise of the land in north of here, it should take you about half the time. So usually it's about a 5-day journey, so it should take about 2.5 days for you guys with Clystran. He urges you guys, let's see, to take with you Cudgel and Rukel Dust to go with you guys to help support their report to the Kalaman leaders. So he says Cudgel and Rukel Dust, Tatina will be there at the Dreadwolf Cove to help to meet you guys there. So they're very anxious and happy to see you. I guess Darrett says Tatina's been working on a few things, tinkering on the ship and stuff that might help us in our ally against this threat.
We owe her a big thank you. The what was it? The parachute ones that we used a couple times. We used her contraptions. That was hers, right?
Canary crashers.
Canary crashers.
Yeah, Nary crashers. Yeah, they came in very handy.
Yes, her and Thran, I believe, are their names. They modified those special for you guys, so she'll be thrilled to hear. She'd love to hear about all your inventions, especially the Fargab. Using that with Ayak and stuff, and myself, we've been able to contact you guys. So thank you very much for tuning in while you guys were deep inside the city to let us know what's going on. As for myself, I'm going to stay back and lead the troops back myself. It'll take us a while to kind of get back and do all the things, but I encourage you guys to definitely take a rest. It looks like you guys are very battle worn, and you can use a rest. With the dragon army and kind of chaos right now, we can head off to the east. There's just kind of like a small enclosed bunker area that you guys can rest, and you guys can head out the next day for your journey.
A nice, comfy bed would be most appreciated.
We'll give you our best. Again, it is really great to see you guys. I feel like it's been maybe just a month or so when I first met you guys in Vogler, and man, those fish pies, I miss those guys. And but it's very nice to see you guys. He's like, I've got a lot on my mind, but I'm keeping my head above water, and I'm doing what's right and just. And but yes, if you guys want to go, head on out with Clystran. He'll show you the way. And you guys out of character can take a long rest right now.
Yeah.
Before you head to the coast.
Just hits
Thank you.
bed.
Oh, that long
I feel like
rest.
Ballroom would fall asleep next. He doesn't even make it to the bed. He just collapses before and passes out.
That's a long-awaited.
Awesome. So yeah, he's got
Shoes on, everything, all the robes.
nice. Yeah, so it's very comfortable for you guys. They've got cots set out for you guys, especially there's letters in front and stuff from the soldiers, fan letters for you guys of what you did, and so you guys, if anybody wants to stay up and read a few fan letters and stuff, you can do that, but the whole army and everybody is all behind you guys and gives you kind of the best night's rest ever. So, do you guys have any questions and stuff for Darrett before you guys head out?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. Well, the next day, you guys start your journey to the Dreadwolf Cove. Again, it would normally take 5 days, but Clystran, with his methods of guidance, kind of over the train and stuff, you guys like haul butt, and he like, you know, shows you direct pathways or secret ways that save you guys lots of time of backtracking through the region. So you guys trek very briskly across the northern waste, and it's kind of a you know, your main objective here is to report back to Kalaman about the Flying Citadel. And it's kind of a...
Could you put up a map of that for us? Sorry.
Yeah.
There, it's nice to look at and all. Very Keanu, but...
Yes. Very Keanu Reeves. It's been a while since I've shown this map, so... Let me... Loading, please wait. So, yeah.
Thank you.
There's the City of Lost Names, and then the Dreadwolf Cove is over here on J. I guess Dalamar's side quest is what I had marked, right? So you guys head towards that way, and as you guys are heading there, probably about a day before, you guys come across, let's see, let me flip screens here. Okay. And try this. You guys, oops, get to my screen. Here we go. You guys come across 3 crimson dragonels appear in the sky bearing riders in dragon army armor. They pursue a 4th dragonel, but this one has no rider, and its scales are of coppery hue. A dragon army rider whips a net at their desperately fleeing quarry, and the unfortunate creature tumbles from the sky, crashing near you guys. So on the map is where that dragonel, that coppery dragonel, is crashed. So kind of gain...
Biddy just instinctually goes into protection mode. She's just like, that wasn't very fair!
And let me open up the map here, but we will roll initiative as these guys, the riders and their Dragonels, kind of crash. Oops. I cleared the combat log, so hopefully I did that before you guys rolled. If not, I can go back and... Okay.
16.
Okay, yep, it's updating now.
Well, you can go ahead and clear it again. I want to roll again.
Rerolls.
Yeah.
12.
A 12. 12.18. Oh, that's right. I guess I should roll for them too. We'll add all to the combat tracker. Oh, as a group. Or move group from the combat. I don't want to do the group, so I'm gonna move. Yes, I'll just do the combat tracker. And the combat tracker. And then this Dragonel, I will add him too. So this Dragonel, when you look at it, I'll add it to the tracker, but it looks really damaged. It looks like it's on death's door, and it is restrained right now. So restrained means that the creature's speed is 0, cannot benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on saving throws. It looks like when you guys look at this Wasteland Dragonel, the coppery one, it is entangled in a net, and it looks like if you approach this Dragonel, you can remove the net by succeeding on a strength check. So
You can't like burn it away or something without probably hurting the Dragonel.
probably not without hurting it, yeah. So I guess we will start off the initiative here. Oops, let me go. We'll start with the first one, the Dragonel. Okay. So we'll start with the first Dragonel. This one.
Are they supposed to be on the initiative tracker, or?
Yeah, I only see one that rolled a 4.
Yeah, they all disappeared. You had them on there, but then they poofed.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. They did disappear. Let me remove them and re-add them. So I think I'll group them together. And let's see if this adds them. Okay, let me try doing one at a time. Add to a group. Did that show up?
Yeah, that one's there.
Okay.
One of them are there.
Yes, okay. So I think it's...
Oh,
I'm going to use them as a group. So it's going to be kind of like the rider and the
I see.
Dragonels, I think.
If we, I see how the group was working. So if we tap on the little expand group icon next to them, this is new.
Oh, that is.
So now we get to see the dragon and then the rider.
Okay.
That makes sense what I'm mentioning to people. Click the little icon to the right of their, on the far right of the combat tracker, and you'll see.
Yeah. So hopefully mechanically, I'll just play it out, but it's, I think...
Yeah.
The expand group, collapse group.
Yeah. New functionality. Oh my gosh. Right, so that guy is, let's see. That one is Dragonel group number 3. Okay, so that we're going to start off with this guy up here. So this one swoops down and sees you guys, and they are going to attack. And they just say, "Get away from our prize here for the Dark Queen. This Dragonel must serve the master." And they do a swooping attack down, kind of a swoop by attack right here. I'll do the Dragonel will attack first. Biddy, you're kind of in the front there, so I'm going to have this Dragonel make 2 rending attacks. Makes 2 rending attacks on you. 1 for 11, misses. another one for 19.
That hits.
That hits. Okay. That'll do some slashing damage with additional fire damage. So 17 damage altogether. And let's see what
Okay.
it does. A fly speed of 60. While it's there, the rider is going to make an attack also on you.
They praise to Mishkan for grace and dexterity.
You see,
Jump out of the way!
you see the dragon rider, and you've seen this before, but the officer riding it gets like all like fiery in his eyes, like a draconic devotion, because sees his dragon kin that he's riding. So he is going to have advantage on his rolls. He's going to make 2 vicious lance attacks on you, Biddy. The first one is a 17, that'll miss. And the second attack is a 15, that misses. And he continues to fly off. They have a fly speed of 30, so they'll be right there at the end of their turn. Next up.
Nice try, Stinker!
Next time is Group 2, which is the group very close to you guys. It'll come in also and attack Halvard. Kind of same type of thing. It's going to make 2 rending claw attacks at you, Halvard. Gets a 16, which misses, and a 14. I believe both those miss. The
Correct.
vicious...
So long as I got my shield out.
Yes. Your vicious lance, that rider also has advantage to attack you. He's going to attack twice with his vicious lance. 22, I think that'll hit. And then his second attack, let's roll attacks first. Ooh, a 24. So I will roll for the first attack. This is the piercing, and then this is the fire for the first attack. So you take 8 points total. The second attack is 7 piercing and 4 fire. And that is their attack, and that rider also is strafing, going past you guys. With the dragons, they do not provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of an enemy's reach. They have this special ability called flyby, so that's why they can do what they do. So, Biddy, you are up next. And I don't know if we lost you on Discord. Oh,
Sorry,
there you
no. Okay, so Biddy's going to move 25 feet to get down towards the dragon's body.
Oh,
Just to, be there to protect it because she feels a very protective instinct. And then she is going to cast Bless.
excellent. And who are you blessing?
I'll cast it at level 2 and get all 4 of us.
All 4 of you guys? Okay. I will mark you guys with bless. And then Biddy, I'll mark you with concentration.
Thank you. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. There you go. Next up is Halvard. You guys are blessed
Gotcha.
by the awesomeness of Mishakal
Very
and
nice.
Bitties.
Let's see. Is that... Yeah, that blue one's the one that's yet to move.
Correct. He goes last.
Trying to think about whether it'd be a good idea to move up where Biddy is, or stay here where the casters are for my plan of...
We get a chance to move, so if you move, we can follow.
Oh, yeah, I suppose there's
So
that.
you,
Okay.
Yeah, you set the pace. Trust me, we'll get behind you.
Biddy's whole goal is like if something happens to that dragon, she can use her touch to spare the dying. So like that's why Biddy's getting close to the dragon.
I'm going to move up to here, and in preparation for if that rider on the blue, well, not blue, but the blue guy on his
group 1.
Yeah. Once he flies within reaching distance, I'm gonna prepare myself a grapple action just on the rider and snatch him off his ride before it swoops away.
Oh wow. Okay.
Give him a big old tackle right off that.
Okay. Is
I
that
never
your,
dragon now.
Is that your turn, Halvard?
Actually, I could use my bonus action to get the sword out. I think I'll do that as well. The
Which
Dancing longsword.
dancing longsword. Okay. Oh boy. Let me get your.
Which thankfully, I think with grappling, I only need one hand open. I don't think it requires both.
There's your sword if you want.
Strangely enough.
Wherever.
Splendid. I'll just have it right here for now.
Okay.
And then that will be my turn. Huh?
Okay. Are you attacking with your sword, or because you can? I think you can pop it out and attack something within.
How far up is that dragon? Or Dragonelle? The blue one?
It is probably... Ooh, I would say they're hovering really low, so maybe like 15 feet off the ground.
Oh, then in that case, I could go ahead and toss this sword over. Then I'll toss it into the air and have it fly, probably up to the 15. I'll first have it stab the Dragonelle.
The Dragonelle? Okay. Go ahead and make
Yeah.
an attack.
So, where's that? There we are.
Dragonelle. That's right. I can send pictures to the
24 to
camera.
hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
8 damage.
8. Nice.
And then that will be my turn.
Okay.
I will wait for him to get close.
Slash it for 8 damage as the Dragonelle roars out in pain, but it's coming in for you. Alright, next up is Balrin.
Okay. Zooming out from this fight, can you remind me, how far are we to, like, do we have several days' journey ahead of us? Trying to gauge, like, how hardcore to go.
You've got 1 day till you guys reach the cove.
Okay. So I'm going to go a little heavier then, because I feel like I will have a long rest, I hope. And if I don't, whatever. So I'm going to, I will, let's see, what's the order of operations here? So I think I'm going to cast a twinned spell. Yeah. And I'm going to cast 2 4th level chromatic orbs. So 1 at each of the Dragonelles that are up over here. And I think on the second one, I'm going to do Tides of Chaos. So
sure.
So we'll get to see. So maybe I'll do my moves in 2 steps, so I'll get away from you all. Let's see. I think I want to end up. Let's see. I can go 30 feet. I can't really get behind Biddy. I can get next to Biddy. So I think what I'm ultimately going to do is move to here to get to next to Biddy. But before I'm done, I'm going to maybe park it like here-ish. So I have a range and I won't hurt everybody by doing this if something goes wrong. Okay, so to hit the top Dragonelle, it's going to be,
18, that'll hit.
Appreciate that.
Yeah,
you also have
no problem.
Too. That's right.
Yes, right. So here comes the damage for that chromatic orb.
Okay.
There are 3 1s in there, so add 3 more. So 19. will be the total damage for that.
And what kind of orb damage are you doing to these Dragonlance?
Oh, fire, baby. Fire.
Okay.
Because even if you're resistant,
This one is
you are
resistant to fire, but isn't it because of your ability, they are not resistant?
yes.
Okay.
Because I'm a fire starter. Twisted fire starter.
Fire starter.
Love that feat.
Oh, actually, you know what? I don't need to do chromatic orb because I can. Yeah, I don't need to do that. So I'm actually not because I don't want to get hurt and hurt others.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do a regular attack. Okay, so 24 will hit for sure then.
Okay.
This is the orangey.
Orangey one?
Um,
Okay, so that first one you did not throw an orb at it, or you did do the orb and it
I
took
did.
19
So the
damage?
orb, yeah, it took 19. Top one took
okay.
19, bottom one took 31.
Ooh.
See, that's the kind of rolls I would have liked.
Wow. Okay. Good hit.
Wait, I could use. No, that's fine. Never mind. Yeah, no, I do want to do it. So I used 1, 2, 3, 4, and I want to use a new meta magic. Reroll the 20. Never mind. All right, go ahead. That's it. I'm all done.
Okay.
It's done.
Do you have to make a roll on your to see if you
Oh.
surge, or
Yeah, right.
do
Let me
you
do
auto
220.
surge?
No,
You're
I
not-
didn't use
okay.
Tides of Chaos.
Oh, okay.
So here's the first one. Okay, didn't surge. And then here's the second. It'd be funny if this did it. No. Okay, we're good.
Wow, it's been a while since you surged.
Yeah.
Well, since in the city, I think.
Yeah, in this
Was
video.
it-
I forgot that I have that ability to like change my base roll to a 10. And I got a
Oh.
pretty hefty spell casting modifier. It's already plus
Yeah.
10 or
It's
something.
very
It's
high.
like, yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Okay. Is
Anyway.
that the
All right,
end
I'm
of
done.
turn? Okay.
Yep.
Cool. So both
Oh.
of those Dragonelles look pretty beaten up and stuff from those hits, especially that south one looks bloodied and stuff. So, all right, Xiaomi, you are up next.
Okay. So you said the yellow dragon is fire resistant, or
Both of them are
Pretty much.
fire resistant. You can tell from Balrin, and you've fought these things before, so.
you... Okay. About how far away am I from them? Each one.
You're pretty close. The two ones closest to you about 25 feet to the Dragonelles, and
25 feet.
the riders are 20 feet on. Yeah.
Okay. I'll cast Frostbite then.
Okay.
That can reach about 60 feet. And I think you have to do a Constitution saving, or do I?
Let's see. Frostbite. Yeah, 60 feet. So it's a Constitution saving throw. They need to beat a 17. Let me send that to the game log there. And that is a Constitution saving throw. Are you casting this on? Let's see. Is it a single target or a AE? Creature on one creature. So yeah, you can do this on one creature. You just have to tell us like what creature you're gonna do it to, but you can definitely get them within 60 feet.
Okay, I'll go after that yellow dragon then.
Okay, yellow one. Okay, let me make a Wisdom or a Constitution saving throw. It fails. So on a failed save, the target takes 1d6 cold damage, and it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. Let's see. And then the spell's damage increases by d6 when you reach 5th level. Oh, so it's going to be 2d6. So it'll be 2d6 cold damage if you want to roll 2d6. And I'll mark it with disadvantage. Yeah. 2d6, so 6 points. 6 points of cold damage. Okay. So yeah, you just frostbite that Dragonelle, that kind of gold-colored one up there, and you just see this, the frostbite numb it down and kind of slow down its movement and stuff to where it has disadvantage. Excellent. Is that the end of your turn, Xiaomi?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Next up is going to be that last rider. The last rider is going to come in and attack the closest thing, which is Halvard. So Halvard, this is where you do your readied action. And you want to grapple the rider?
Rider.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
which I think I make an athletics check against his athletics or acrobatics, whichever one's better for him.
Okay. You said athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah, they get a choice of it. I have to do athletics. I didn't roll very well. I don't think
you got him.
Bless covers it. Oh, well, then that does it.
12, and then you got a 13. You beat him by 1 point. All right.
Oh, I got it. Oh, I can't.
So you grab this nice, Jeff. So you tackle. Let's see. I think I have a grapple marking for this guy. Grappled. So he is grappled. The Dragonelle that he was riding just takes off. Just gone from the fight.
Oh.
Takes off. Boom. Ever since you took the rider down, the Dragonelle's like pieced out. But you've got this rider grappled down. Yeah, that was an awesome tackle. That was like a Legolas jumping on top of the horse, but in a grappled type fashion, nailing it just like that GIF that Mikey threw up there in VTD. So very nice.
Unfortunately, the rider himself, his turn will continue normally. It's just that he won't be able to move anywhere unless he wants to try and test. But now he's not on his dragon no more.
He is not on his dragon, so he does not have advantage. His speed is 0. Let's see. The condition also ends if an effect removes. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. I'm gonna say he gets knocked off and he's grappled, so that's gonna be the end of his turn. So we will go to the top of the round. So the other Dragon Rider 3, they're gonna come in and do another swooping hit.
I'm finding a treasure trove of tackle ones. I'm like giggling over. Sorry.
Tackle GIFs. Ugh.
Okay.
Sorry. This one, it has disadvantage, so it circles back and it's gonna dive in and go after Xiaomi here. So I will do the rider or the Dragonelle first. It's gonna attack you with Rending Claws, but with a disadvantage. Which is good because 20, but it got a. Oh, that's right. It has, and you have the Cloak of Displacement too. Just another so it's like double disadvantage. Oh my gosh. Okay. But regardless, it misses. It got a 7 and a 12. So yeah, it is still gonna miss you. And then because it's the end of its turn, its disadvantage will go away. But the rider will still go. The rider will have. Yeah, so he still has advantage, but then you've got your Cloak of Displacement, so that cancels that out. So it'll just be a straight up attack, and he will attack you twice with his Vicious Lance. Okay, a 21, so that'll hit, and then his second attack is a nat 20. Okay. So
these are both on me, is it?
No, this is on Xiaomi.
Oh.
This is the Dragon Army officer. Right
Oh,
there.
I'm looking at the wrong one. Whoopsie, that's right.
Yeah. So I'll roll the damage. That's with the piercing and the fire damage. So it's 11 points on the first attack, And then the second one, this is the crit. 25. So 25 on the second attack for damage.
So 36.
Yeah. And you see your cloak of displacement like kind of fades off and stuff, and you don't see your stuff like shimmering and stuff anymore. Oops, that's where you have
shimmer.
concentration on. Let me take your concentration off. I don't think you should have concentration because you're, yeah, there you go. That was funny. It says concentration check for Xiaomi. I'm like, nope. All right. So that was their attack. Actually, they're going to keep moving away from you, the Dragon Rider. So they're going to strafe and go that way. The next one to attack is this rider down here. They kind of saw what happened to their friend, and the dragon is going to make a passing arc right over the top of you guys. The Dragonelle is going to come after you, Balrin, for a couple of rending attacks. So we got 18 to hit, and shout out to 2 crew. So the first one, that'll hit you. That'll do 11 piercing and 3 fire damage. And then his rider is going to use his Vicious Lance with fire and rage in his eyes. He will attack with advantage because of that. That is a 15 to hit. I think that does hit you, Balrin, yep.
Yeah, sorry, yep. And sorry, the first damage was, it's not, you're not putting these out in the game log, so that was 11 damage was the first one?
11 plus
How much?
3 plus 11 plus 3, so 14 for the rending claw, yeah. And it missed on that second one. The Vicious Lance, the first attack hit you. And then the second one is a 17, so both the Vicious Lance attacks will hit you. So this is the first.
What was the lower of the 2 scores? Like that was thrown?
It was a 15 to hit.
Okay, I think I can try to make that worse by but VTT is freaking out on me. I can have him, where is it? Bend luck as a reaction. So I will, another creature you can see makes an attack roll. Yeah, so I'll use 2 sorcery points and he'll have a 1d4 penalty.
Okay.
So let me see if I can make that happen. So I'll do the 1d4. You said 15 is what he rolled?
Yeah. So you need a 4. Oh,
yep.
You got it.
Okay.
Boom.
Boop.
Missed. Okay, so only 1 hit with the Vicious Lance.
Okay.
Very nice.
That's still gonna hurt, but hey, I'll take it.
Still gonna hurt, yeah. But it's alright. Okay, so the Vicious Lance. That is.
But it hurts a little less, right?
Hurts a little less. Oh, Biddy. The cleric jokes. 10 and 4, so 14 points of damage.
Okay, got it.
Alright. And then they will strafe. Let's see. Let me check the distance that they went.
Someone is about to get lit up.
They're at their distance, 60 feet to strafe you guys, so they're kind of like right over your face. And Biddy, you are up. You are actually with that dragon, the orange one, and its rider closing. Like you could, because it just hit, like it's right over you. So if you can most likely hit it and or attack it, the Dragonelle or the rider. Oops, you're push to talk.
Sorry. Yes. No. I'm gonna do a mace attack.
And who are you attacking?
The Dragonelle.
Okay. Even with your bless, that will miss.
I'm going to use a luck point because I never use them.
Ooh, so re-roll.
Nice.
Very nice.
Let me click off my point so that I make sure I keep track. But yes, no, I'm using a luck point so that I can re-roll.
And you're using the Baldur's Gate dice too. Ooh. Very nice. Let's see.
Fun.
Oh,
Nope.
12.
Bless. With my bless.
If you get a
Could
4,
I?
wait, you're attacking the Dragonelle, right? Or
Yeah.
the Rider, because they have
Dragonelle.
DC. The Dragonelle. Okay. Go ahead. If you roll a 4, you'll hit it.
Get it.
Get it. You can do it.
Get it.
Everybody's doing it. Oh, so close. So close. You miss. Came very close, and the wing just kicks up dust and stuff.
Alright, well then with my bonus action I cast a spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon. Let me get the bitty bonk. Bitty bonk. There you go. Go ahead and place it.
Alright, does a 16 hit?
Yes, and I assume you're going for the Dragonelle. Still, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it hits the Dragonelle.
Alright, that will take... Oh,
Spiritual weapon.
sorry, now it's working. 10 points of damage.
10 points. Okay. Ooh, nice. That Dragonelle looks pretty messed up. Is that the end of your
And that's
turn?
the end of my turn.
Okay. Halvard, you are up next.
Alright. I'm going to no longer grapple this guy because
Okay.
I don't need to grapple him anymore.
You don't need to grapple him.
I'm gonna get the longsword out and
Okay.
make friends with him.
Ooh.
Oh,
Friends with his
you
face.
have advantage, I think, to attack this guy since he is grappled. Oh wait.
oh well, I'm no longer gonna be grappling him
okay,
for the
gotcha.
next
No
part,
longer
just because I'll need a spare hand to keep up my shield.
Okay.
But my longsword, I'll pull that out and then start stabbing him to death.
Go ahead and roll attack.
Hopefully. Oh wait, actually, it'd be a smart idea for me to first flank and then start to stab him to death. So,
So flanking
Cool.
with advantage. Ooh, that hits.
29. 10 damage.
That does 10 slashing damage. Very nice.
Then I shall do so, or attacking the gun. 23 to hit.
That hits.
How many spell slots do I have to spare? First level. Oh, that's all. Well, I guess I'm only 3rd level paladin. Never mind, that makes sense.
My brothers have told me about you in disarming vicious lances. I will not fall for it.
You have chosen a very bad time to goad me. I will do the disarming attack.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Almost as good as Kender Taunt.
so he's going to take an extra d8. So let me go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay.
Yeah, and then another d8 on top of that. Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
So 16 all in all for that second hit. And then now he must make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. What does he have to beat? I don't think he's gonna get it. That's a 10. He's
No.
wrecked.
I'd have to check what it is, but I don't
Alright, he
think
is...
that's it. It's a 17 he'd have to beat.
Yeah, he is disarmed. His vicious lance drops to the ground in front of him.
And then
I fell for the trick. I was warned about it.
works every time until it doesn't. But no one's seen it yet, so at least from what I can remember. Then bonus action, dancing longsword.
Okay.
Wait, aw,
It's time to dance. Oof.
27 to hit.
Wow. Yep, that hits. Oh,
13.
max damage.
Oh, that's
Okay.
the max damage it does too.
Woo! Yeah, this guy's
Woohoo!
bloodied
Very
and
nice.
pretty messed up.
Then I will. Is it that the orange guy? Is he still in the air?
Yeah. He's like maybe like 5 feet in the air. So he's like
Oh,
in
actually,
the middle
no.
of like strafe running.
Oh wait, yeah. If I tried to move there, never mind. Then attack of opportunity. Oh, I don't want that. Never mind. Then I'll just move right here,
Okay.
and then that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. Balrin, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action first.
Okay.
To use that shroud that I'm wearing, the Kaganesti shroud piece that I think was it Xiaomi you didn't need anymore, and so I'm gonna teleport
That
out of
was
this space.
that was I think Biddy that
Yeah.
had that, the Kaganesti.
Biddy, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
The,
yeah.
okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell out of this spot
Pum, pum.
because it doesn't look good.
Very nice.
So I'm gonna go over here.
You can go up to
Um,
60 feet, I think, is it? Or is it 30?
30.
30.
Or no, sorry, reading different spell. It could be either. I'm not sure. I wanted to get out of there, but still
Okay.
near. So
I'll look it
um,
up really quick.
but- okay,
30 feet. Yep.
okay. And then, boy, I'm mad. Okay, I'm gonna try a new spell at a higher level. So he's pretty pissed, and he's not looking good, Balrin. So I'm going to cast Vitriolic Sphere, and it's going to be at the 5th level. So point at a location within range. 1 foot diameter ball of emerald acid streaks there and explodes in a 20-foot radius sphere.
Nice.
So I'm basically going to be picking a spot that's going to envelop all orangey and the rider.
Okay.
If I can get both the creatures, yeah, I was going to say if you could.
There you go.
I don't know if there's any way. Yeah,
Are
okay.
you able
Can
to
I-
move it, or?
Oh yeah, I can move it.
Sweet.
Can I get it like there?
Yep. Yeah, you can. That's
Okay.
perfect.
Great. So each creature in that area must make the dexterity saving throw, and they got to beat a 17.
17. Okay. Let me do the Dragon
Uh.
Army officers first.
I'll queue up the damage.
The top one gets a 13. The bottom one will get a nat 20. Fall for your acid blob. And then the Dragonel gets
Well, they're just going to take half damage. So
a
they're
21.
taking something.
The top one.
Killing
The
me.
bottom one. Wow, a 19 again. Both Dragonels and the bottom Dragon Rider.
Okay.
Half
Well,
damage is better than no damage.
That's right.
Yeah, it is. So they will take 25. Was that 13 then? If rounding up.
Yeah.
And who failed? It was the writer that failed?
The rider on the top that failed, yeah. So he'll take
Okay, so he
25.
the full 25 and another 5d4 at the end of its next turn.
5d4. Okay.
Did I? Wait, shit. How many of those did I roll? I did 10. Oh no! Can I do that again? I did the wrong numbers. I'm supposed to do 2 more d4s at that. Sorry, I cast it at a higher level spell. Let me just put that
Yeah,
on.
if you want to do the 2d4s or just do the makeup difference,
I'll
and
just-
then we can half that.
I'll just yeah. Ooh. Okay. So it would have been what, 31? The dice landed right on top of the previous roll, so I can't see. There we go.
Alright,
31. So yeah,
so
16.
another 3 additional for those that saved.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There we go. And then you said at the guy's next round that failed.
It takes 5d4
5d4
more
okay.
damage.
5d4. And there's no save
Yeah.
for that. Oops.
Correct.
Okay. Let's see.
And I did not search.
4. At the start of their turn?
At the end of their next turn.
Okay, at the end of the turn. Okay. Awesome. Just making myself a quick note. Cool. Alrighty. Cool. Is that the... Oh, do you have to roll on the surge table?
I
assume?
did. That was the 18, so
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still good.
You're good? Okay.
Yeah, so
That's the end
yeah.
of your turn? Okay.
Yeah, you'll have to advance it because
Oh, okay.
it's still Halberd's turn.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright.
Got it.
Shaomi, you are up next. The Dragonel looks like the Dragonel, the orange one down below, looks to be like on death's door. That one down there. Both riders took a little bit of damage, especially the one up north here has still like a glob, a sphere of acid all over him. But yeah, that's kind of the layout of what it looks like.
Okay. I'll cast Eldritch Blast on the orange Dragonel.
Okay.
That's pretty bloodied.
And your Cloak of Displacement like shapes back and kind of recharges. Ooh, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 12. Very nice. With that hit, the Dragonel just plummets and dies right in front of Biddy. The rider is going to make a athletics check to see if he can land on his feet. Oh, he does. Alright. The Dragon Army officer like lands on his feet as the Dragonel dies at his feet. But yeah. Did you want to sling another Eldritch Blast?
She frozen?
I think you
Oh,
might have
there.
frozen.
Just saying, before that guy had a chance to fully stand up, Biddy absolutely stuck her tongue out at him.
Very nice. Okay, Eldritch Blast. And just let me know who you're going to Eldritch Blast, if it's going to be the rider that jumped off, or if it's the Dragonel and rider at the top north.
Oh, sorry. The rider that jumped off.
Okay. Even with Bless, that will still miss him. So he'll dodge. He just takes his shield and like slams the Eldritch Blast out of his way. This is kind of his moment of landing on the ground, not taking damage, shielding a Eldritch Blast. This guy's flexing his muscles super hardcore at you guys.
Can I use a bonus action and put a hex on him though?
Yeah.
Just for good measure?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
You put a hex on him that he
I will
cannot
do that then.
take off him. He's like, "Ugh!" Like he's all confused and flustered from your hex. All right. Next is, let's see. Oh yeah, the grappled guy that gets up, and he is disarmed. As an action, he will grab his vicious lance and pick that up. He does get one other attack. Actually, you know what? He is going to use an assault order, which an officer shouts orders and targets up to 2 other creatures within 60 feet of itself. If a target has Draconic Devotion trait and can hear the officer, the target can use a reaction to make 1 melee attack. So that'll be just a reaction. Okay. So he shouts an order. This guy here shouts an order to his buddy that just landed. He's like, "Brother, we will kill these traitors and pillage them." And then his other buddy up here that's, well, actually he's out of, yeah. He's, with his height and he's going to be more than 60 feet. So, but just his buddy there has a reaction, assault order. They all get fiery red in their eyes. But this guy, actually that was his... And uses assault order. Okay, so he can make 1 more vicious lance attack. I think he's gonna attack you, Halvard, because he doesn't like to be shown up.
I understand. It'd be that way. Showmanship is
Yes.
part of our trade.
22 to hit.
They'll do it.
Alright. He's not riding a dragon, so he won't have the advantage, but so with the lance, he rolled very low, so 7 points of damage altogether on you. And that is the end of his turn. We go back to the dragon group number 3. They are going to do another swooping attack. Let's see, where are they going to go for? I think they are going to swoop right down in front of Biddy here. They're going to attack Biddy. So the Dragonel, I'll do him first. The Dragonel swoops down, going to try to make 2 rending attacks on you, Biddy. 24 to hit, and an 8.
First one hits, second one misses.
Yeah. So the rending attack, the damage will be 17 damage altogether, and you'll have to make a concentration check. With your
Which I get advantage on because of my Battlecaster.
Yes. So 17, half of that is 9, I think, since we round up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
You
nice.
beat it. Yeah. You would have had to get a 19 or above. Good job. You keep your bless. That was the Dragonel's attack. The Dragon Rider is going to attack you with his Vicious Lance, Biddy, with advantage because he's riding his dragon. Nat 20. And a 23. Oh boy. Okay, so here comes.
Are you meaning to hide those rolls?
Right?
You can't see them.
Oh.
Yeah, we can't see them. We can't see them on our. I can only see them on Twitch.
Yep,
Oh,
same.
okay. It's all those screen sounds are coming from my DM screen, not the Twitch screen. That's basically AIC.
Yeah, no, we just can't see the. We can't like even on our AX. I don't know. On our game log, your rolls don't show up.
Oh, okay. Ooh,
Yeah.
I have it. I think I have it set to self. Okay. So that's
Sure.
21. The first one, the crit, that's 21 damage. You'll have to make another concentration check. Let me see if this roll shows up for you guys.
It does. Yep. There it is.
Okay. And then the other Vicious Lance is 9.
Wolf. Nat 20.
Oh, nat 20. Wow. You make it. Make.
What was the damage I needed to take though?
The first one was 21 damage, and then the second one was 9, which you need to make another concentration check, but you'd have to beat a 5. Or you need to be... No, you need a 10 or more, right? Whatever the less.
Wait, for my concentration?
Yeah. You made your con save on the first one with that nat 20, and then his second attack that hit you, you need to make another concentration check. So
I made, that was my second check, though. My first check was like, I made the first check as well, but
Oh, you did?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I already took the 9 points of damage, and I just took the 21 points of damage, but the 9 points of damage is where I'll have to scroll up and see what I...
Okay. Yeah, because his first Vicious Lance, he hit you for 21 points of damage, and then the second Vicious Lance was 9 points of damage.
My first con save was a 21, my second con save was a 24, so
Oh,
I got
awesome.
this.
You got it.
Everybody's still very, very blessed.
You're very focused. Very
And I have taken my 30 points of damage, so...
Okay. And that guy will strafe continue out about right there. That's where he lands. Next up is the guy that is on the ground, looking very angry. He is going to move into a flanky position. Oh, your Biddy Bonk.
Oh!
Oh wait, no.
Where's he
I'm
gonna
making a-
flank?
Yeah. He is going to flank his buddy. So, he is actually... Biddy, he's coming after you. They're picking on you. With advantage. Attacks you twice with the Vicious Lance. A 23 to hit. And a nat 20.
Which
sorry, the
dice are you freaking using?
You don't want to
Right?
You
And you're
better
hiding the
freaking switch them
rolls.
out.
See, that one came through. The
Yeah,
20 didn't come through.
The first one, I made the error on
Oh.
showing out the right
Oh,
click
okay.
every time. So the first attack, which was normal, that was 13 points of damage. And then this is the crit. That'll be coming out. 15 points of damage on the crit. Then you'll have to make 2 checks on that. We've got airplanes flying over our house.
Sorry, I forgot to do the advantage on that.
Apparently doing some construction on the runway, and all the planes are like 20
16
feet
was
above
my
our house.
first. Does 16 meet it?
16, let's see, you took 13 damage, and half that is rounding up is 7.
7.5, 8, so it'll be 8.
Yeah, so still, that one makes it. The other one, you took 15, so half that is 8. And yeah, so you
Still a 10.
10. Yep, so you made it.
Alright, so everybody's still blessed, and I'm
Biddy,
bleeding out of my mouth.
Biddy, it is your turn.
Really?
You're bleeding out of your mouth. You're just getting pinata beaten around. Oops, and you're pushed to talk.
Sorry, I was hitting the wrong key. Let me see. So, for Biddy, I am going to... Well, I'm gonna cure wounds. I'm gonna touch myself. I'm gonna cast cure wounds on my tiny body, and I'm gonna cast it at the 3rd level.
Okay.
So I will be healing myself for 26 points of damage.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Nice heal. Change up the music a little bit. It's getting intense. Oh god. Ooh, wow, you got some crits in there.
And then as a bonus action, I'm just gonna have Biddy Bunk attack the orange guy on the ground.
Biddy bonk, orange guy on the ground. roll to attack.
Sorry, my computer's a little frozen.
These guys are heavily armored. You're going to need at least a 19 to hit them. What are they wearing? Oh, splint and a shield. There you go. Halberd.
13, it's a miss.
That's gonna
Swing and a miss.
Oh, swing and
It's
a miss.
alright, though. It's alright.
Is that the end of your turn, Biddy?
That was the end of my turn.
Good on you for keeping your concentration. That is insane. Whew. Alright, Halvard, you are up.
Splendid. I'm going to... Yeah, because I think I still want to get rid of this guy. I'm just going to want to get rid of him really quickly. So I'm going to keep on attacking this guy real quick. So, with Blink...
Give it your best shot.
Oh, you'll get it. Plus 20 to hit.
You got him.
Sweet. I'm gonna smite. Where do we go find? Move one of my spell slots. Let me go read the smite again, because every time I keep thinking it's 1d8, but it might be 2d8.
Your smite.
You deal extra 2d8 extra radiant damage. Well, I guess I can send it. And then it'll be easier for me to read. Oh, and buttons for me to click.
Buttons.
So,
Beat me to it.
with my longsword attack.
Oh.
Oh, well, I'm liking how it's looking thus far.
Oh.
Alright, so 21 in total for the first hit.
21. Wow, that guy's on death's door.
So, shoot, okay. Then you'll get my other attack. I forgot to roll with advantage, but, I mean...
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Well, I guess...
Well, yeah, go ahead and
Yeah.
roll. You could crit.
Just in case it's
I
a
mean,
crit.
I don't think
It is not.
Yeah.
That's okay. The next one might be.
Roll.
13 damage.
He is deaded.
Good. I was
Yeah.
hoping I wasn't going to need a bonus action on that one. Then I will move to here. And bonus action. Sword. Oof. I don't want it to be in the way. There we are. Since no one's going to be able to flank a spiritual weapon. Nor with this dancing longsword. It is perfect.
Dancing along.
So, not damage. We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Oh, that a
23 to hit. Then roll damage.
Okay. That'd be funny if you rolled 13.
8 damage.
Alright, 8 damage. Very nice. That guy is getting beat up. Taking
And
some
that will be my
damage.
turn. I'll have to remember to use my reaction for defense that I forget that I have.
Oh yeah, he lost his soul order too when the guy died, so that was good. Killed the right
Alright.
target. Balrin, you are up.
Okay.
So the rider down here is
Mhm.
about bloodied. The Dragonel has taken down here a little bit of damage, and then this guy right here is taking a little bit of damage. That gives you an
Okay.
idea.
It does. Yep. So I think I'm going to do another twinned spell for 3rd level
Oh,
because that's the only one I have to.
you know what? I screwed up. I did not roll that damage that you from your.
Oh,
spell.
for the dude.
Okay. Yep.
Thank you. I forgot about it too.
Oh shoot. View my notes. So he needs to do 5d4.
Yeah. Here, I got that for you.
Okay.
Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 more.
10. All right. And how long
Hopefully that.
does that stay on him? Or
No, that was just it. It's all done now. It's just
okay.
one time.
Okay. So he's
Okay.
definitely bloodied right now after that.
Okay. I was hoping it didn't kill him, because I'm like, that F's up like the whole bunch of other stuff. So,
But it
okay.
helps.
Yeah, so third... Yeah, no, sure, yeah. I definitely want that to happen. So I'm going to cast it at the riders, so the orange
Oh,
and then the blue.
okay.
And so third level... So here's for number 1, the orange.
Chromatic
Orange.
orange.
Boom!
Ooh,
Crit!
Nice.
How about I roll that damage first?
Yeah, buddy.
Do I have to right click on it? Oh no, it's going to do it automatically. Alright.
It should, yeah.
I'll
Oh,
light you
10
up.
d
You.
8. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
There are 1, 2, 3 ones in there, so that's 40 points of damage.
This guy is so on death's door. He is
That'll
barely
That'll-
hanging on.
you little bastard.
Wow.
Okay, this is for the surge. Okay, so I didn't surge for that. Okay, now this is going to be to hit the other rider.
Wow. Nice.
He was lucky that was just on the 3rd level.
That was
Oh,
a big hit.
that one, I'm going to use the pretend that was a 10. What's the skill? Adept of Magic Robes, so Balance Fate, that's what it is. So that will be a 20 to hit.
A 20?
Because I'm
Wow.
pretty...
Oh,
yeah, I'm
yes,
pretty...
that'll hit.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be clutch now, that spell. Or that ability. So
You have
then...
Negative 10 sorcery points.
no, I used them all, though. So, 15.
15
And then... Yeah. And then, let's see, as a ruler, I can... Okay, yeah. I'm going to get myself up in here. And then I'm going to give a little adjustment to my... to a ring that I'm wearing.
Oh, yeah.
And heal myself.
The unicorn ring.
Ring of the Unicorn!
Feel the blessedness of Sparkle Rose, the unicorn.
Yeah,
Magical
Rose, yeah.
Rose Sparkle.
Yeah,
Nice.
yep.
2d4 plus 2.
And that will... So that'll be 9
9
that I
points
healed
back.
myself.
Okay.
Cool, and then I am done.
Alright. Xiaomi, you are up.
Okay.
This guy in orange is totally on death's door that you have hexed right now. And then the other Dragon Army officer is pretty messed up too. And the
Okay.
Dragonel's taking a little bit of damage, but the riders are really getting on the ropes.
Getting beat up.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll perform Eldritch Blast on the hexed guy.
Okay.
First one
Ooh, that's gonna
should
hit.
definitely hit.
Oh
But,
yeah. That's enough to kill him.
one.
He had
Oh,
one hit
damn.
point left, so yeah, he is wrecked. With your bonus action, though, you can move your hex onto another target if you're gonna throw another Eldritch Blast at somebody.
Yeah, I'll put the hex on the other rider then.
Okay.
And
Oh,
then I will...
You also
Eldritch.
get back some temporary hit points too from since you killed that target. You made the killing shot.
Oh, nice. How many temp points?
Let's see. 15 temporary hit points. Yep. When you reduce a
Sweet,
hostile
I'll take
creature
it.
to 0 hit points, you gain 10 temporary hit points. The Dark One's blessing.
I don't know. So dark. So evil. And so then I'll throw another Eldritch Blast at the other rider then.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. 13. That is enough to kill that one too. Boom. Awesome. Tell us, Xiaomi, how you, I guess, take out these two officers.
Well, the first one, I just, like kind of bursts into flames, and this like little like dark cloud kind of goes over to the next guy. And then the other guy, I completely knock off the other Dragonelle, and he like falls on the rock and explodes into 1,000 pieces. And then my little like purple demon, hex cloud returns back to me because that's what it does.
Nice. Very cool. So the other.
Way to go! That was amazing, Xiaomi. Baby's like bouncing up and down.
Nice. Oh, that joke is so true. Boom, boom, boom. The other Dragonelle takes off flying, just totally pieces out. And yeah, before you guys is that wounded Dragonelle. What would you guys like to do? The battle is ended, though.
Biddy would like to heal it.
Okay.
Is Clystran around?
Yes, Clystran is.
He's the Dragonelle lover, right?
He does. I like me some dragons. Just right here.
What I would like to do is cast Prayer of Healing, include the entire group and the Dragonelle.
Yes. Go ahead.
I can include 6 creatures, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clystran's okay, but yes. Cool. Go ahead and roll. For the hit points. Ooh, 21.
everyone gets 21 points of healing.
Nice.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you, yeah.
Okay. So you heal the Dragonelle. Clystran comes over and stuff, and he helps take off like the netting and stuff around the Dragonelle. And the Dragonelle. You know what? Let me roll a d20 for Clystran. Okay. So, actually, he's gonna roll with advantage because he's got animal. Oh gosh, I didn't. Okay, hold that to myself. All right. So, anyways, Clystran comes over to the Dragonelle, takes the net off of it, and with the wounds and stuff that you healed, the Dragonelle isn't like super spooked and kind of nudges you, Biddy, and stuff, and then comes over and kind of bows to each one of you guys, and Stephanie, like Clystran is kind of like the animal whisperer for Dragonelles and stuff, and he kind of pets it, and the Dragonelle takes off into the air, and as it takes off, it kind of looks behind him and stuff at Clystran. It gives like the 100,000 yard stare at Clystran, like looks at him, and Clystran just kind of gives him a wink and stuff at the Dragonelle, and the Dragonelle takes off to safety and departs and stuff.
I think we just saw the budding romantic relationship between a man and a dragon.
I think we did.
Tell your friends.
So the Dragonelle flies away to the south. And
Ooh.
I think...
What did the baddies have on them?
Oh, the baddies...
Oh yeah, we're checking their stuff out for sure.
Yeah.
what do we get?
The baddies, I'm gonna say from them, there's a superior healing potion off of one of them. Or actually, you know what? There's 4 superior healing potions, so everybody gets one.
Because splitting sucks.
Yes. And then
Oops.
I'll say there's everybody gets 100 gold pieces each. These were kind of
Okay.
officers. They were padded pretty good with money and stuff. So yeah, you guys got some gold from that, and then everybody gets a superior healing potion and a possible friend in the future. But Clystran says that was amazing. He's like, we can just keep on heading to the Dreadwolf Cove and stuff, to where everybody else is waiting for us. And you guys head that way. You guys make your way to the Dreadwolf Cove. Let me get some music here and just flip.
And you said it was superior healing potions?
Yeah, superior
Mhm.
healing potion.
Okay.
The good stuff.
I'm guessing
Does
we're all
matter-
splitting each of us one of those.
Yeah, everybody
We each
gets
get one.
a superior healing potion. I'll make it easy on you.
Gotcha.
Does it matter if these go in our backpack or our pouch when I'm adding it to the inventory? Do you know?
No, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah. Although one of you has a bag of holding, so whatever goes in that, there's no encumbrance. But...
Everything.
Didn't
True
we
that.
give that to Halbert so he could
Yeah.
stash all of
Oh,
his
that's
long
right,
sword
yeah.
collection?
Yeah.
all of his long swords.
Savvy.
And then all of the rest of our shit, but then he's schlepping it.
Yep. So many weapons poking out.
He's tall. He's got big legs. I'm not carrying a bag that size. I don't care how small it is. I'm
Yes.
tiny.
So you guys meet up with Tatina, Rukeldust, and Clystran is there. And
Oh my god, Tatina, it's so nice to see you. It's been so long. It's nice to see you. I can't wait to talk about your new inventions.
oh my gosh, I have so many cool inventions. Oh my gosh, I've been listening about all your guys' adventures. It is so amazing. Biddy, I'm going to join you guys on the boat, and during our journeys, I'm going to show you all the cool inventions that I made. It's totally going to help you guys out. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be partnering with you guys.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm happy that you're there to join me.
And
Gnome power.
she gives you guys a big hug. Tatina Rukeldust is a gnome. She has pink hair, like just dyed super vibrant, like pink hair, and she always has like these kind of gnomish inventions or little things all around her in her pouches and all this stuff, like little whirly gigs and little gnomish snakes that are slithering around and stuff, and behind her is kind of like a workbench of all of her tools and collections and stuff. And Tatina definitely, she has not met you, Xiaomi, so she gives you a big hug and stuff too, and she's just so excited to see you guys, and she says welcome to the group. And so yeah, so you guys will get a long rest here for the night. There is a captain on the ship, which is like right here. His name is Haldry Lettuce, and he will be the pirate or the captain of the ship that take you guys back to Kalaman. And he says, yes, the winds are in our favor, and heading down south, we should get to Kalaman within like a day. He's like, but you guys look like you've seen some battles, so why don't you rest in here, and early morning we will head south and sail. He mentions that the other vessels are going to wait here for Darrett and his troops. And Clystran, the next morning, Clystran bids you guys all a fond farewell. He tells you guys, well, I intend to return back to Heart's Hollow, back to my home there, and I promise to send word if I find a way to further aid y'all. But I'm going to do what I can. I think I kind of learned a lot about dragons this past few weeks with y'all, and I'm going to use that. And if there's something I can find to help you guys out in Kalaman in the army, I'll definitely let you know. But thank you all for what you've done for Hearts Hollow and for Kalaman soldiers. And he gives you guys
Thank you
all.
for your help, Clystran. Good luck with everything.
He gives you guys a big hug, and he takes off. And you guys, in the morning, depart your ship when you're ready. And there's strong winds that are pushing from the north on down to the south. And you guys head out on your journey on the boat. And we will stop here for the night.
Nice.
But yeah, you guys all get a long rest. And I guess this is your say goodbye to the northern wastes that you guys have been in for, oh my gosh, so many months. So
Yeah.
You mean
Nice.
forever?
forever.
Ever. What's the word you were looking for?
I wonder what next
Forever
quest is.
is the word you were looking for.
I believe for Xiaomi it was definitely forever the whole time.
Listen, we found Xiaomi. We came
Yes,
together in the
the whole
Northern Ways,
time.
and it's been a bit.
It's been
That's all she's known.
Yep.
Now it's time for the Southern Wastes. Here
So
we
just-
are.
Southern ways.
Just saying, like,
The west, the east.
Yep.
Are we going to have
Yeah,
a chance to burn through the money that we've been collecting? Because I got about 4K gold that just needs spending.
Yes, you guys will definitely get a chance when you reach Kalaman to burn up some of that money to take care of like some downtime stuff. What I'll probably do is just do that off the side. That way we can keep things going. But you guys can like send me something in Discord once we reach Kalaman. Then you guys can I'll open it up and say, hey, you know, in between sessions, if there's something you guys want to buy or look into, let me know, and then we can just take that offline and take care of that. So.
Okay.
But yeah, so you guys are heading from up here all the way back down to Kalaman. So heading back to the big city.
just saying. As we came back into the fold and Biddy saw Titina again, she got some butterflies in her tummy and realized that she has a little bit of a, interest in that particular direction. She's a little bit shy, and now she's blushing all the time she's around her.
Sweet. Titina is definitely just like your best friend. Biddy is definitely on the boat and stuff. Like she just takes you, and shows you like her workshop and stuff and all of her gnomish devices that she's created. But
Which makes Biddy's crush even stronger.
even stronger. Awesome. Very cool. Well, yeah. Well, thank you guys. Good session tonight.
All right. Yeah.
And we'll see you
Thank
all
you.
tomorrow as we touch base into Kalaman.
Next week, not tomorrow.
Next week. Yep, next week.
Sounds
Sorry.
good.
Yeah.
I say-
All right.
Sorry.
Tomorrow.
Oh, getting ahead of myself. Sorry. But yes, next week, next Thursday at 8 o'clock.
All right.
Cool.
All right, we'll be doing
All right.
trivia down
Have
at
a good night, everyone.
Ninkasi.
Have a good one.
All right.
Ooh,
All
I'll
right.
be fine.